was born in Madison, Wisconsin with my parents, which were born in Syria, but my dad went to college here. And my older brother was born here as well. And then we moved to Aleppo, Syria after kindergarten, after I finished kindergarten. We had like some expectations from that. Like I was confused because I was like leaving all my friends and I was like really young. But then when we went there, I knew some Arabic, but I was like really shy. So it was like all my cousins trying to talk to me and I didn't know what they were saying. Growing up there, the culture was so like the people are just different. And like I just learned more about like language and religion and just like the culture of Syria or like Middle Easterns in general. And then after like the war started and it wasn't like as safe and my passport was expired. So we went to Beirut, Lebanon to update it. But then we ended up finding like a job in school. So we stayed there for another 3 years. And then because my brother's college and mine were like coming up, we came back. When my parents told me, we were like, my brother is really different from me because he grew up here more. So he has spent like more time here. So for him, the United States was like more home, but for me it was more Syria because like that's where like my childhood was. So I was like nervous about language and I didn't have all my friends that I had, like I remembered them as kids, but like I've been gone for like 8 years. Like you can't expect to come back and just like reconnect. Just because it's high school and like kindergarten, comparing them, it's like very different stages. And I know like both places aren't like the best, but back home, as like bad as it could get is like people would fight, like fist fights. Here, like I didn't know about drugs until I came here. And I was like, whoa, like what is this? So it was like really weird, like different cultures. And then coming here, the like Muslim community is really different. So back there, because all of them are Muslims, there's not really like one community, but here there is one. So for the Eid prayer, there you would go to the prayer in the morning, the men would go only. And then when you come back, you would probably like, you would go and like visit your cousins' houses. That's how it was. Here it's more, everyone goes to the prayer, you look good, and then you go home for breakfast and that's it. And usually like the community like does something fun for the kids, but it's not, it doesn't feel like a celebration. It's more like, oh, you're just buying new clothes, which is part of it. But back there, it's like everyone's celebrating. So it's like a really different feeling. Because when I came here, the next day was actually Eid. So I was like really excited about it, but it wasn't the same. So I was like, oh, I guess this is how it is. I was a little bit worried about like the scarf part, but I personally haven't had any problems with it, like 4 years of high school. Maybe I feel like I'm the only one that like just, many people are like this as well, but I feel like I just don't care. Like, I don't think something that someone's going to tell me or do to me is going to affect the way I think or believe about myself and religion. But I had like people like sometimes ask me about like, why do you wear it? And I never really had to explain. So like my first answer was like, it's part of my religion. But then we would have like these talks in our community, and that I would be like, yeah, but like we never really talk about why we wear it or like why we do certain things. So here it kind of like forced me to like learn more about my religion, which I liked a lot. I'm a senior right now and I'm looking forward to graduating, and I'm hoping to go either to UW-Madison or community college because I'm not sure what I want to major in yet. I'm like interested in like different things, so I'm not sure at the moment. And I'm hoping after college, like after getting my degree, to work a little bit, and then I really like want to like travel the world and like look at different cultures. Like I just really like exploring different people and like cultures and religions and all that. And then I hope one day I'll go and visit Syria.